scene to life, the dinner scene. There's so much they have to do. The wolf scene, which is something I was really excited about to see the Beast in action. They put that in there because that's actually teased in the official trailer, and they've teased a lot of other scenes in the official trailer as well, including the scene where Belle offers to take her father's place when he's taken prisoner by the Beast when he goes to the fair with his latest invention. So much is done with this. I'm really looking forward to the role of Gaston being put out in a way that it's never been put out before by any live-action adaptation of a Disney villain. I think the cast looks phenomenal for this one, and there's really no reason or excuse that can be put forth as to why they couldn't do anything for this movie or why they can't pull it off. Obviously, there's a lot of pressure on the shoulders of a lot of people. The Disney princess playing Belle in this one, so she's going to be the most realistic Disney princess we have seen ever done. For a live action out of 3 or 4 that have been dropped, and we are going to see where we go from here with that. And if she keeps her promise, I think there's no reason why she can't keep her promise. And everybody is just raving about this Beast and the role of the Beast and who it's gone to. Everybody is talking about it and how he's going to be able to do such a fantastic job. And here's the thing, from people that I've spoken with on this project, they are expecting the role of the Beast to be done probably better than the role of Belle is expected to be done. And we all know how much hype went behind the role of Belle and the pressure that was on her shoulders to become the most realistic Disney princess we have seen in a really long time and over the years. Is the Beast going to be as big as what they expect him to be? That remains to be seen. I'm looking at some of the visuals right now of this movie. They seem to have everything down pat, from the wardrobe to the special effects. The trailer looks awesome. And by the way, guys, I have thrown the trailer up for you on my Facebook page, on my Twitter, on my YouTube, on my Google Plus page. It is all over the place. Check it out if you haven't. Become one of the millions who are absolutely gone crazy over this and who are raving about this one. I can't wait to read some of the reviews and see some of the reviews and videos on YouTube. God knows I'm going to be all over this one. I promised you back in 2016 I was going to be all over this one, and I'm going to keep my promise of being all over this one, because if I wasn't going to talk about Beauty and the Beast, it's just as well I wasted time. I should say I wasted time in talking about all the live actions I have talked about on my YouTube channel. I have talked about so many of these live actions. I am jumping on the Beauty and the Beast bandwagon probably too early. But it seemed like halfway through 2016, everybody was on the Beauty and the Beast bandwagon, so I said, what the hell, I must join in the parade and jump on the Beauty and the Beast bandwagon, and I've been riding on it ever since, and so proudly I pontificated myself for having been a Beauty and the Beast fan. Will they get the job done and come through with this one? It remains to be seen, but why not? I mean, they did Cinderella. There was so much budget put behind Cinderella. There was over 6,000 people used in the ballroom scene for Cinderella alone, and if you were to stretch the fabric out of the Cinderella dress that was used for the ballroom scene, it would take you over 45 minutes to walk that in full length. That's amazing. Can you imagine walking over 45 minutes of fabric? That's how much detail they put into Cinderella. So if Cinderella was any indication and The Jungle Book was any indication, although I wasn't really a big fan of The Jungle Book more so than I was Cinderella. If The Jungle Book, Cinderella, and Maleficent have been any indication, this one is going to blow our minds, and it's going to blow our minds in a way we are never going to forget. How they turned Beauty and the Beast after 26 years into a live action. It's about damn time, and I couldn't be more excited about it than what I already am. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, inviting you to be our guest in March of 2017. This one will drop. Really excited about the reviews and excited for you to offer me up your opinion on this. What's your take? You can tell me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, in the comments, and on Google+. I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, and I will talk to you again next week. Like what you hear? Tell us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Don't go anywhere. HEW Entertainment Radio will return with the latest news, music, interviews, discussion, and Jonathan Clarke next.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content, weekly polls, live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either, and they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get tall, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
I have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters, plus special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete.
I'm just a wrestler.
I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen. Had over 200 stitches. I suffered a dozen concussions. Broken bones. I've separated shoulders. Damn near broke my neck. Blown out knees. But I still got up. This is who I am.
This is what I do. I'm not really an athlete.
This isn't real. Try lacing my boots.
Every day I train. Thousands of hours of practice.
Injuries can happen at any time.
My kneecap just kind of blew over to the side of my leg. I've torn the pectoral muscle completely.